Well, take 6 on this alocasia stingray. I tried to make a bunch of videos last night, and maybe because I might have drank a little bit too much, I couldn't say anything correct or right. I think this is my 4th alocasia plant. I killed my first one. I sold the second one. This is the 3rd one. I don't know where the one in between went, to be honest. Somebody might have accidentally taken it when I was selling my plant. Nonetheless, alocasia is Latin for spider mites, if you didn't already know that. I've been looking at this plant, inspecting. There's signs of spider mites, but I haven't not seen one. I really haven't had luck with this stingray, to be honest with you. Not this stingray, but alocasia stingray in general. Um, Again, I killed my first one, sold the second one. One of them disappeared, and I have this one. It's been like this for this baby leaf's been like that for the last, I want to say, 2 months. I've had it. It's like that. I cut one of the other leaf off already. My soil is pretty basic. I got the Leica, the Pro Lights, and I have some charcoal in here, I believe. And I don't think I used the cocoa chunks on this one, because I know I bought the cocoa chunks later. This was already potted before I bought the chunks. But it's pretty well draining. I think it's the environment. It's too cold. It doesn't get enough light, to be honest. It's not filter light. This is much better. See, I can see little webs. I guarantee you this thing's got spider mites. I'll have to inspect it better during the day. This thing's got to have spider mites. I used to could see them, but I don't see it on this plant. There's just a bunch of signs. I just saw a little spider web, so that's gotta have it. So I hate, that's the hate relationship with this stingray. I hate that it doesn't do well in my possession. I hate that it's got spider mites. So I do love the way it's shaped. I do love the way it looks. So it's a love and hate relationship. Alocasia stingray, this is more for your outdoor tropical garden if you got one. More power to you if you can keep this indoor and make it thrive. This alocasia does get really big. The leaves can get, I want to say 24 plus inches round in diameter. So yeah, and gets up to 6 foot, 6 feet. So this does get really big. And it's really meant for a tropical garden. I'm gonna have that hopefully next year enclosed, and it'll be heated where I'm at. Well, it doesn't need to be heated, to be honest. It'll go dormant during the winter, but it just can't get below 50 degrees. Anything above 45, 50, you're okay. But I think below that, your leaves are gonna start to freeze out. So keep that in mind. Props to you if you can keep this indoor and make it thrive. I've yet to see someone do that in the States. You see these a lot more in your tropical countries. But yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's just really difficult to take care of. And if you're new, not new, but if you're starting out to collect plants, stay away from alocasias. I'm really bad with alocasias. They don't do well in my possession. I have a lot, and they are not doing well. So they don't ship well. I finally got my hands on the Cuprea, and believe me, I don't think it's gonna do well. It's already shriveling up, so it sucks. And I'm glad that I'm messing up on those ones. I'm not glad that I'm messing up, but if I am, I'm glad that it's on the cheaper plant and not on your variegated alocasias. I've seen the variegated fry deck, and that thing is beautiful. I will ultimately someday get one. So, but until I learn its parameters, I'm not gonna get one. But getting back to this alocasia stingray, gets big, well draining, high humidity, water often, but drain well, rain and drain. And it gets big, more outdoor than it is indoor during the summertime. Props to you if you can keep this thing indoor alive. I really do. I struggle with it. Again, thank you for all my subscribers. You are helping me build myself daily. I do feed off of that. It's kind of crazy, but I do feed off of it. It's really funny. I guess, you know, it's one of those things you kind of measure your confidence in. So thank you though. Thank you for my viewers and my new and old subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. I want to continue doing what I do. I will get better at it. I will get more technical. I will have more descriptive as far as where it's from. As far as pricing goes, I really don't want to divulge on that too much because the price varies so much. And for example, the stingray here, this is about a $20 plant here, but I've seen where babies are $20, and then I've seen them elsewhere for $8, and I've seen plants of this nature go for like $40 up to $60. So your variation is just too high. So I don't really want to tell you price wise. Hopefully, yeah, when I can, I will, and just gotta keep that in mind that it's not gonna be where you're at. Like again, this is ideally a $20 to $30 plant. I would buy it for that price. I wouldn't buy it for any more than that. This is just a single plant, and it's kind of it's only rare because I think a lot of people kill them, and it's rare because people don't look for them, but I think they're readily available. So again, this thing's got to have spider mites. I see like spider webs, like tiny webs. So thank you again though. I really appreciate everyone.